LA. I'm Jenny Taffy with Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp. It's Friday. Hey, guys.
Yeah, how are you, Jenny?
What you doing?
I'm great.
Good day.
Yeah, I know somebody
Good day.
laughing now.
Yeah.
Somebody was laughing earlier in the year. They were 0-2 the Chargers. They laughing now.
But somebody's homeboy let him down, and my homeboys are on the way to Indianapolis where they're going to close some deals.
But I was pretty when the Chargers get to the Super Bowl.
Oh, are you?
That'll be worth like 15 cases right there, right?
Well, how about Chargers-Cowboys Super Bowl? Would you like
No.
Yes.
Okay.
That'd be,
Why
I'd
you
take
ruin
that.
it?
I'd take that.
Why you ruin my
I
morning?
ruin everything. Thank you. How
You
are you?
ruined everything.
Your day coming on Monday.
On today's show, how will Shannon defend LeBron after last night's performance?
That's a very
We
good
didn't
question.
even get to that. And then we've got Skip's Cowboys. Are they going to keep rolling in Indy on Sunday? You know we're going to talk about that, but we have to start with last night's thriller. The Chiefs had won 9 straight against the Chargers coming into last night's game, but that streak is over. Kansas City started off strong behind 2 touchdown passes from Patrick Mahomes. They led by 14 late in the fourth, but Phillip Rivers led the Chargers comeback with under 10 seconds left. He hit Mike Williams on a touchdown pass to pull LA within 1. Then they decided to go for 2, and Rivers hit a wide-open Williams again for the win. Both teams are now 11-3 tied at the top of the AFC. Let's take a listen to the Chargers on their decision to go for 2.
Had a lot of confidence in the players. It was, we was going to go for 2 the whole time at the end of that game because I believe in these guys. We didn't come here to tie. We came here to win. And so to me, it was a no-brainer.
I was going to the sideline, going to overtime. And Coach Lynn said, let's go win it right now. Let's go for 2. Let's go win it right now. And when he said that, there was so much conviction from him. It was, yeah, let's go win it right now. I mean, it was immediately turn around and let's go win it. I mean, and if we didn't win it, we didn't win it. But I think his conviction, it wasn't like, it wasn't. It was, no, let's go win the game.
All right, well, they did. Shannon, do you give more credit for the Chargers or blame to the Chiefs?
I give credit to the Chargers. What's there not to love about Phillip Rivers?
I know.
That joker's so energetic.
I agree.
Good gracious about it.
Well, there's one thing not to love. He's got nothing to show for everything that he's done. He's won exactly what? Maybe this is it. I don't know.
What a
All
ruined
right.
conversation.
Yeah.
What a ruined conversation. Okay.
I know.
Well,
Took it down.
Well, how about Phillip Rivers? Well, how about him? I'm asking. Okay, now,
Positive.
Now do something for me. Show me something when the real game starts.
As I was about to say, thank you, Jenny, for coming to me. Anyway, this was more credit to the Chargers because this is second or third? 2 out of 3 weeks. We've seen them go on the road in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh at home, when leading by 16 or more points, they were 2-20, 0-1 in that franchise history at home when having a lead that big. And the Chargers walked them down. We see Kansas City. They had lost 9 straight times to the Chiefs. Up by 14, 14-0, 28-14, and they walked them down. And as you hear Phillip Rivers say the conviction that Anthony Lynn had, a former teammate of mine, going into that ball game. Oh, before I go any further, Jenny, did you know I picked this game? I said the Chargers would win.
I was going to remind everyone about that.
That's worth the case right there. So that's one case.
No, it
Come
was
on,
not. No. We had no.
Played in. Man, they start chanting and look. But I got to give the credit. I didn't think the Chiefs' offense, what you have to do if you play the Chiefs, Skip, you try to minimize their possessions by running the football. They got great run production, even though Melvin Gordon, he will be back. I like the fact that they took, hey, we're not going to play you, Melvin. We're going to give you an extra 10 days to come back because we're going to need you down the stretch. But Phillip Rivers, and first series of the game, he throws a pick. He throws a terrible pick in the end zone. I'm like, Phillip, what the heck?
Wait, I thought we were just raving about Phillip Rivers. Wait.
Yeah.
So you noticed.
Because he did what Dak Prescott did. He stuck it up in the first half, and when you needed him to make a play, he made the play. But you heap praise on Dak on Monday. Don't think I forgot that. Do I need to play the tape back? I didn't think so. But anyway.
How does Dak Prescott come up in everything you say?
No,
you are obsessed with Dak Prescott. You can't quit talking about the Dallas Cowboys, and I love it because you're really you're a closet Cowboy fan, just like Eric Dickerson, who's going to join us.
First of all, Skip Bayless, because you try to minimize and marginalize every quarterback not named Brady or not named Prescott. And I refuse to sit here and let you do it. Now, back to our originally scheduled conversation that I had before I was so rudely interrupted by you.
Now you can't remember what
Yes, I can. I love the decision to go for 2. Because if you notice the issues they've had over the last couple of years, Skip, with field goal kickers, do you really want to trust that situation? What if you lose the coin toss? Do you feel comfortable that your team's going to stop? I understand that you stopped them in the last 5 minutes and you got the ball back, you scored a touchdown, came close to losing the game because you almost fumbled a punt. Fumbled a punt, it's over. Skip, when you get down by that many points, a lot of things have to go wrong for the other teams while you make every play that's right. Because think about it, they kick the Chargers, they go up 28-14. Chargers go down the field and score. And then they squib kick it. Guess what happens? You get a block in the back. So now you push back. You run it on first down. They stop you in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. So now you're playing behind the sticks. It's 2nd and 13. So a lot of things had to go well. But give the Chargers credit for being resilient. And they're a reflection of their head coach, Anthony Lynn, like I said, a former teammate of mine. And because Philip said, hey, I was playing going into the sideline for overtime. He's like, nah, bro, we going for 2 and we going to win it. Give the credit to this team.
So, number one, I give great credit to Anthony Lynn, who did exactly what I tweeted that he should do before this all transpired. As it looked like they might score, I said, you have to go for 2 here.
Yes.
And your former teammate, Anthony Lynn, had already calculated that and was saying, we are just going to go for 2 because his quarterback had the hot hand, and I am not a detractor of Philip Rivers. I like him. Sometimes I even get close to loving him, and then I can't because he disappoints me.
He did what he did in the end zone.
That's correct. So the point is, I remember a year ago, I picked them to steal the division, to come out of nowhere and win the division, and they missed the kicks early in the year that cost them this game and that game. So there's something about Philip Rivers that I still can't quite buy all the way into, but he was extraordinary in that last drive, and you should have kept the ball right in his hands. And on the road, just go for the kill. Just try to put them away. And it looked like our man, Orlando Scandrick, ex-Dallas Cowboy, it looked like he got lost. But I don't know. I don't know if it's his fault or not.
No. What happened, Skip, they're playing what we call a banjo coverage. So you're playing in and out. So you see how they had it. Now, if the receiver releases inside, the cornerback inside, he has him. If he releases vertical, the cornerback inside, he has him.
It just depends how they play it. Some teams play it differently.
No, they're playing in and out. So if he comes out, Scandrick is going to take him. But if he releases inside or he releases vertical, the corner that's inside, you got him mad.
Somebody made a big mistake.
He did.
Who?
The inside corner.
Okay, all right.
I believe Scandrick was right because the guy
I hope you're right about that for his sake, because I wasn't sure last night, but they were looking at each other like, whose fault? It's your fault. No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. Well, whatever happened, that was about as easy a 2-point conversion as you will ever witness, right?
Yes.
Because it was 0 degree of difficulty in the end. So I give you all of the above, but Jenny Taft, I have had to sit in this seat week after week after week after week after week and hear about Patrick Mahomes, right?
Yeah.
And how he's running away with the MVP race, and that the league has never seen anything like Patrick Mahomes. And once again, my homeboy sitting across from me jumped on the wrong bandwagon too quickly. Premature bandwagon on Patrick Mahomes, because my takeaway from last night was Patrick Mahomes cannot take the Chiefs home. And we've seen the wheels start to wobble and come off really over the last 4 straight games from Patrick Mahomes. And again, he has extraordinary talent, and it almost hurt my eyes last night watching Philip Rivers versus Patrick Mahomes, because Philip Rivers has about a quarter of the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes. Am I right about that? Philip just throws puff balls, but he throws them so long before the receiver even thinks about coming open that they get there as the receiver says, oh, because the 2 to Travis Benjamin, he's letting go of the ball like 3 seconds early, right?
Yeah, you have to have a great anticipatory skills.
And your receivers have to know, if I turn, the ball's going to hit me in the hands.
See, what made that catch to Travis Benjamin so difficult is that when John Elway threw the ball, I tried to pick it up out his hand, because people make the mistake, think you catch with your hands, but you actually catch with your eyes. So I'm trying to pick the ball up out of his hands. Well, the Phil Fuller is between Philip Rivers and Travis Benjamin. So he's blocked. And so if you notice, the ball is down here. So basically, he sticks his hand. And that's why they always tell you, get your head around, son. Get your head around quick, because you never know where the ball's going to be.
So, Jenny Taft, I think I have to reclaim some of my time here while somebody across me has to live in the past. But that's okay.
All right.
No, I'm just
I got it. It was a good point. It was a fair point. back to Patrick Mahomes, who might not be your
Tell us.
homeboy
He
much
still
longer.
is. He still is.
He still is?
Yeah.
So I'm going to remind everybody that in order, if we go back just a few weeks, Mahomes on a Monday night football game, it was a classic shootout.
Yeah.
He turned the ball over 5 times. One was a pick six and one was a fumble return for a touchdown. And the Rams beat the Chargers. It was a classic, but Mahomes was,
54-51.
but he wasn't
6
classic.
touchdown passes. Okay.
And then